Timing and tone are crucial. Timing and tone are crucial. Is this the best time to bring this up? You're leaving for Christmas. You're leaving, you're heading over to your in-laws. Is this the best time to say, your mama's crazy? Is that the best moment to say that? Your daddy's aggravating. No, because nobody can talk about your mama but you, right? And particularly, my mama's in the service. Mama, I love you. That's awesome. But to be able to see that's not the right timing, is it? It's wrong timing. It probably shouldn't be said at all. But you talk about the issues after the issues have kind of settled down. I'll get a little bit more into that. The tone is critical. Just 2 weeks ago, I was leaving. I needed to go. We were running a little bit late. And Kelly wasn't going with me. I was on my own to go do something with somebody else. And Kelly put her arm around me and said, "Can I tell you something?" And I said, "Not if it is something I can do better or something I can change." You're supposed to laugh at that point, okay? It wasn't that heavy, all right? And what did she do? She said, "Okay." And disaster was averted, right? Because at that moment, I wasn't looking for any help. Unsolicited advice is usually the worst kind. And so in the moment when one spouse is a little bit hot about something and the other spouse says, "Let me just coach you a little bit and tell you a few things," that's not the moment. And Kelly was wise enough to say no, and I was grumpy enough to say no, okay? And because that's sometimes how it happens. Then later on, I said, "What were you going to tell me?" She said, "I'm not going to tell you now." And now we were laughing about it. And then she finally told me, and it was great advice. It was just the wrong timing for the advice, but she was wise enough to understand. I didn't want to hear it right then, right? I wanted to be grumpy. I didn't want anybody to change me being grumpy. The best way to help when somebody's grumpy, just get away from them. Let them be grumpy for a while and then come back in, okay? So timing and tone, you got to learn that in your marriage. Don't have a serious conversation after 9 p.m. You're tired. You're ready for bed. I mean, maybe it's 10 p.m. for you, whatever your time frame is. It's just not the right time to bring it all up. That's when you say, "Let's talk about that later. I'm not going to let the sun set on my anger. Let's kiss goodnight. We'll talk about it later." And you know what? You wake up in the morning, and it's usually it went from this to this. It's not even an issue anymore. Hey, thanks for watching. To find out more about Houston's First, you can subscribe to our channel or you can go to houstonsfirst.org.